Hello, everyone. This is Azraelis, and we are back again. Today, we're going to be taking a look at one of the other tactics you can use when your mining revenue goes down. But what I'm going to start off with is the reason I haven't been making any videos this week is because I've been sick. If you didn't read the community post, I checked. I checked if it's that, and it's not. So it's not that virus. It's just a virus, lungs and nose and the whole 9 yards, and it's just been wrecked. So, what I'm going to be doing in the near future is I'm going to actually be shutting down my mining rig. Uh, I've already spent the electrical bill for it for next month, so it's going to be shutting off as soon as it's done mining the Ethereum Classic that I was mining just now. So it's got like, I don't know, I think it's like 7 or 8 days left. And then I'll have that Ethereum Classic done. And then I'm going to be shutting it down because, to be perfectly honest, in this situation right now, it is much better for me to just go ahead and buy crypto with the money that I normally would have spent on my electricity instead of running the miner. So this happens. This does. It happens to many miners. I wasn't able to expand enough last year. I did expand. I got both of those 570s last year with the small amount of hash rate and payouts that I was getting. So I did gain last year. But we're in a very interesting circumstance now, and that is we are moving closer to the Ethereum merge, first off. The Ethereum difficulty bombs have massively reduced anyone's profits on Ethereum. So even if the Ethereum is delayed, it's also, even if the merge is delayed, it's not going to change anything about the low profits. The only thing that would change the low profits is another bull run. And most people are projecting a bull run, in a while. We always will see some spikes and things like that in like today, right here, what we're looking at right now. We are looking at a decent day. Ethereum's up to $24. That's not bad at all. Let's check out Raven. I bought some Raven with the funds because I do like Raven as well. I don't like mining it because it's quite spendy, but I bought it at excuse me. Like I said, I'm sick. Uh, it's I bought it at like 2.6, so it's already going up. I'm already appreciating in value. I think the all-time high for Raven was something like 20 cents, something like that. Yeah, 23 cents, right in that kind of range. Uh, so if I hit another bull run with the Raven that I've bought, I'll make a decent chunk of change. Because you can buy a lot of this crypto because it's only worth 2-3 cents. Uh, Now, of course, you have to do the math yourself. You have to calculate. How much can I mine of whatever I'm mining? How much Ergo can I get? How much Ethereum? How much ETC? How much whatever it is that you're mining? And you should be mining other coins other than Ethereum right now if you can. Uh, like large scale miners, I think what they should be doing is putting rigs towards Ethereum, like just however many rigs they need to put towards paying off their electricity costs, and then they should be mining other cryptos, if not just to support those other networks other than Ethereum, but to diversify their portfolio, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year. The other thing that's going on here is that we're in a rather interesting situation when we're sitting at the bottom of a bear market. There's lots of people who are projecting it to go even lower than this, just FYI, and nothing I say is financial advice. It's a good plan, at least for me, to go ahead and sell off some of my graphics cards because I do have two 578 gigs and a 1060 because I pulled the 2070 out and put it back into my main rig. Which makes it a lot easier to do stuff like this, which is cool. And it pairs really well with my 3900X. That's really a beast system to have a 2070. It would be better, obviously, to have a 3000 series card, but that's what I need to prepare for, is that there's a lot of cards out there that can essentially do my entire mining apparatus amount of hash rate in a single card. So what I need to do is I need to get some money sitting in the bank to go ahead and wait for that moment. The normal thing for people to call this metaphorically loading the sniper rifle, to snipe some really good cards when they come out. So that would be ideal. Other than that, what else was I going to talk about? Well, really this video was just about going ahead and doing the math for your mining operation and figuring out whether or not it's going to be better for you to just spend that electricity, the money you would have on electricity, on buying the crypto. Because this gives you more flexibility when you do it this way. Let's say you have an emergency, you need to use, an extra $20 for some gas or whatever, because gas is insane right now. And you can't really do that when you're just spending the electricity bill. If you are doing that with this kind of a thing, you could go ahead and you could get rid of $20 worth of your Raven coin, to get that money back. It's much more flexible. Let's say, you need a couple extra dollars for, you need a couple extra $100 for Christmas. You can go ahead and be like, all right, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna save this instead of spend it on crypto. And you wouldn't be doing that if it was just automatically being pulled out of your electricity costs. So it's a good thing to do. Other than that, I think this is a short and sweet video. I was just wanting to let you guys know that there is this other option to calculate how much your electricity cost is, and go ahead and use those funds. And if it makes sense fiscally, sometimes it's better to just be picking up crypto while it's cheap at the low end of a market like this. That's definitely what I'm doing, and I'm going to be resetting later. Hopefully, I'll be able to reset because of all the uncertainty that is going on with, first off, the low end of the markets, and also the Ethereum merge. If both of those happen at the same time, there's going to be an awful lot of people who are out there trying to get rid of their stuff. But there's another layer to that as well, and that is those two things are important, but also there's going to be new NVIDIA cards coming out, and there's going to be more people in the market who are trying to get rid of their video cards so that they can upgrade to the newest and best gear, mainly gamers, and maybe some miners. There's a lot of skepticism, and I kind of agree with it on whether or not mining, the new set of, like NVIDIA cards is going to be really that good at mining. We think that they're probably going to go for something that is trying to push us to the wayside. So that's fine. Whatever they want to do. We have things like the 3080, the 3090, the 3070. They're all great graphics cards to mine with. The AMD lineup is perfectly fine. It's not the greatest. The 5000 series was a little bit better than the 6000 series, but they're all perfectly feasible. There's plenty of cards on the market for miners to upgrade into, and either to buy in for the first time or to upgrade into. So that might be the perfect storm to go ahead and snipe out some graphics cards. So that's why I'm considering going ahead and selling off the ones that I have. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you want to help out the channel, if you want to help me out, there will be cryptocurrency wallets down in the description below, and also there's a PayPal donation link down there as well. Any bit helps. I was beside myself. Somebody sent me a couple bucks, just the other day, and it was so nice. It came at a perfect time for me to go ahead and buy some of the stuff that I needed. Obviously, any funds that are sent to me are going to be used for legitimate reasons. I'm not a drug addict. I don't drink all the time. Nothing like that. So it immediately went towards buying an adapter I needed to switch over to 240 volt. Very simple. It's one of those moments where it's like faith in humanity restored. It's like, hey man, thanks. Whoever you are, that was really cool of you. So anyway, peace out, everybody. I'm Azraelis. We'll see you on the next one. The only thing that I have left to talk about is that I have been sick. I've been trying to put together some more gaming videos. I was trying to do Skyrim and stuff, but all of them are screwed up by me hacking along or being unintelligible while I'm talking. So I'll get some out there. You better believe it. It's going to happen. I'm liking this. I got my 2070 back in my rig. It's super easy to record some high quality footage. And maybe I'll get some streaming going once I feel better. I don't know. We'll see. You can follow me on Twitch. I have a Twitter. So you can follow me on Twitter, Twitch. It's twitter.com/Azarellis, I believe. Or at Azarellis on Twitter, however that works. Twitch.tv /Azarellis_ for my Twitch channel. You can follow me over there. The more people I get following me over there, the more likely I'll be, streaming, because I'll see the numbers going up and I'll be like, hey, I'm going to go stream over there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Oh, I'm also going to do a video on the helium miner once it gets here, because I'm a little ticked off. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm a little ticked off, and this is way at the end of the video, so barely anybody's going to see it. But if you're still here, I really appreciate it. It's looking to me like I'm not going to make diddly squat off of this helium miner, and that my ROI on it's probably going to be like 1,000+ days. And if that's the case, I have no problems going ahead and coming back out and telling you that, it's essentially a scam. So just to be totally brash about it, helium needs to get their head out of their ass. They have decreased the payouts to people, first off, over the course of this last year. They've changed the way their proof of coverage system works. They've done all these things, and now that we're in the bottom end of a market, their helium's not worth diddly squat. So if I have to own like 3 or 4 of these miners on different internet connections, that's not okay. That's baloney. You should be able to make a decent amount of money off of your one helium miner. I don't care if it only costs $5 a year to run the thing. I already have an antenna set up outside. I already have all of the infrastructure in my house set up so that I can hook this thing up in an appropriate place where it'll stay nice and cool, and still be accessible if I need to do anything with it. And at the end of the day, any miner needs to be able to give you an ROI in a decent amount of time. So get your act together, helium. We'll see. I won't put out my opinion until after I have set up my stuff and I am mining. So, peace out, everybody. I'm Azarellis, and I'm out of here.